beautiful dolls. Thanks again for tuning into my Nikki 28. I'm coming to you guys with a serious, as you can see from the title of this video, I'm getting bigger boobies. And you may say, like, why do you need bigger boobies? Okay, I'm getting to that in just a minute. But before I even get started into this, I want to do a disclaimer. If you leave a negative comment, if you leave a sexual comment, if you leave an indirect comment on YouTube, on Facebook or YouTube, I'm going to block you and I'm going to delete you. And you're going to be on the outside wishing you can look in. With all that being said, let's go ahead and get started on breast augmentation. Well, the reason why I want breast augmentation, as you guys know, I am about to turn 30. I'm about to turn 30. I'm getting older, and I think I'm going to be one of those girls that fights youth. I'm not going to be like crazy fighting youth, like plastic surgery, crazy, or any of that stuff. But I want to keep it right and tight. You know what I'm saying? I want my husband to know that he has a dime on his team. You know what I'm saying? I want to keep everything looking good and youthful and things like that. So that's one reason why I chose them to do fly. Just fly. That's one reason why I choose to do breast augmentation. It's not because I don't have bigger boobs. It's because I lost the volume in my boobs. For one, there's gravity, which causes your boobs to go down south. And with age, they're kind of flat. And then I also breastfed my son literally 3 weeks before he turned 1. So I was breastfeeding him a lot. Like when he got maybe like 4 to 5 months, he went to formula while I was at work, but at evening times and night times and like early in the morning, I was breastfeeding full time. So I lost a little bit of volume in my boobs. And it's like I feel like self-conscious whenever I'm trying to find something to wear and it's a really pretty dress, but the first thing that comes to my mind is, am I going to find a bra to wear with that? Sorry you guys, it's really sensitive for me. Another thing that makes me want breast augmentation is, like, if I do find a good bra, I always feel like my boobies are just stuffed in there. It's like the bra is sitting up and my boobies are just like stuffed in there. They're not perky, you guys. My boobs are not perky. So that is one reason why I want breast augmentation. I was going to go outside of my state. I don't mind driving, flying, to pick out a right doctor. So I did search on YouTube. I did search on the internet. And what I like about the internet is they do virtual consultations, meaning you fill out some forms and you send some pictures and the doctors write back to you. So I thought that was pretty cool. Another thing, I wasn't going to Miami about getting some boobs, but let me tell you about this practice. I'm not going to name any names or anything, but they tried to tell me what they were going to give me. Heck no, you're not going to tell me what size CCs I need, or, I mean, I can understand you saying, like, okay, those boobs are not going to work for you, they're too big, or you have too much excess skin, I can understand that. But when I tell you I had a second opinion, and you knocking it down, and you're not even much listening to what I have to say, you're not the doctor for me. Because for one, I'm not going to wake up from the table and you got me looking crazy because you're going off of your opinion and not what I want. Again, boobies are elective surgeries. It's not like it's not like a life or death situation. So if I'm going to pay for it, I'm going to get the boobies that I want. So with that being said, I like the doctor that I picked. His name is Dr. Barr. He's from Renewal Plastic Surgery. Not from Renewal Plastic Surgery. He works at Renewal Plastic Surgery. I loved his consultation. When I went in with him, he made me feel at ease. He talked to me about the breast implant. I didn't feel like it was what he wanted. He did listen to me, and I just really felt comfortable. So I'm going to put a clip here of when I first went in. They make you watch a movie, so I'll put a clip here.
The surgical
Okay, dolls, this is my first consultation. I'm so excited. I had to record it on my phone, and this is what it looks like on the inside.
Or to restore breast volume that can diminish following pregnancy.
I am now watching a video.
Breast augmentation does not correct.
Excuse the makeup, I just got off from work, and I just don't really look up to part. But I'm watching breast augmentation on TV, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to show that on YouTube. But I'm taking you guys along for the ride. This is my first consultation. I'm so excited.
American Board of Plastic Surgery.
And as you can see, they give you magazines to look at and all those brochures. Oh my gosh, there's so many to pick from. I actually picked a couple, and I'll show you that in a minute. All those brochures, videos, pictures, and you get that little booklet. You pull out the picture that you want, and they put it in your folder for whenever you do go to surgery. And I guess they kind of eyeball it or try to get you close to those boobs as possible. Yeah, so they give you this to read, which is rhinoplastic surgery, breast augmentation. They give you a little pamphlet. They talk about breast and everything, and like the wrist. Like, oh my God, you can get, hold on a second. What happens is your breast can get hard from the scar tissue, so that's why it's very important to do your breast massage, which I have been really researching that, and I told my husband that's going to be his job as far as massaging my breast to kind of help prevent that. What it is scar tissue going around the implant, and that's really common with any implant that you get. Your body will grow a capsule over it to kind of wall it off and protect it from the body, is what I'm trying to say. So if you massage your breast like you should, it would kind of minimize that. If you don't do it, one of your boobs may be up here, one may be down there. It makes it really hard, tender, and it has to be surgically fixed. You can get silicone or you can get saline. Silicone is like a gel consistency, and saline is a salt water bag, bag full with salt water, which is similar to our body, because I think our body is made up with like 70% or 90%. I don't know, don't hold me to it, but your body is made up of salt water. So if the bag do rupture, there's no health risk involved. Even though they got better saline now, I mean not saline, they got silicone has been on the market now for about 5 years, because they have new and improved silicone, which they call it the gummy bear silicone, which happens, it feels like silicone, but if it happens to have a rupture, it doesn't leak. It's kind of like they have low profile, moderate profile, and high profile. So I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna get yet. I want that to kind of be a surprise for you guys. But you have a lot of things you can pick out from. You have smooth implants, and you have texture implants. Texture is usually for, they say it kind of helps prevent capsules or capsules. I think I said that right, which is where your body kind of walls it off. It's supposed to help prevent that. I'll get some more information on that when I go to my pre-op. This is my consultation appointment that I'm talking to you guys about. I got some pamphlets that I picked from, and I actually missed and picked up breast reconstructions, but I thought that was really good to go over with you guys for anybody who's suffering from breast cancer. They can actually put, you can have your breast augmented. You can have breast implants even if you had a mastectomy, which meaning having your breast removed. And they also have the gummy bear that I was telling you about. Is this one right here, a pamphlet on that, and then they also have warranties that you can you can purchase, or they already come with the warranty, which if they have to replace it within the first 10 years, they'll pay $1,200 of your financial costs, as far as like either the doctors or the anesthesia. They'll kind of help pay for those bills. Or you can upgrade, which is $100, and they will pay you $2,400 towards any of your financial costs if your implants have to be removed before the 10 years is up. This is a lifetime warranty. They're going to replace it if anything happens, but if it's before the 10 years, you get the cash. So that is pretty much it. I am so excited about getting new boobies. And yeah, again, this is my diary. It's for educational purposes, or just to kind of give you guys an insight of my world. And again, if you leave any negative comments, any sexual comments, any indirect comments that I may feel that you're talking about me, you will get deleted and blocked and wishing you were looking in. On the outside, wishing you were looking in. So in other words, keep it cute and put it on mute. Thanks again for tuning into my Nitty 28. And as always, love you, dog.